Welcome, lovely people. Today I am on my PlayStation, I am on the US server, and we are playing from scratch, no cash. I'm thinking we need to get mental up to 30. So let's go into that and try and complete the storyline for her so that she's done. And then what I want to do with these characters is run them through all the content. I was going to say in order, but let's be honest, I have taken my main fire character from here to Bottled, and I think to Cursed before it swapped over to Bottled, the new episode. So I can't say that. But with my mental, I potentially could. I don't remember if I think she's in Bottled right now, right? That's the Bottled sound. Yeah, okay, never mind. Clearly I have already done that. So, let's go collect our one piece of currency. Thank you, Mr. Manhunter.
You are always a welcome sight.
Thank you. Alright, let's go into the journal, see what we need to do. Now, it's getting to the point where this is going to become confusing and irritating for me, because once we are past level 30 on both, that means I'm going to be doing all of the content that I can. So we're going to go into storyline, and we're going to try and follow it in kind of a linear way. Like, I realize I am loading into Bottled, but I would like to play the storyline from kind of the start. I say storyline. The episodes from kind of the start with these characters, which means as soon as I start doing all these load-ins and receiving all of these catalysts and things, I'm going to get upset because I can't sell them, because we don't have access to that on a free-to-play account, and I can't pass them to anybody because you don't have tradability on a free-to-play account. I'm gonna have to start deleting things that are actually useful, and I'm not so good at that. But we'll see how we go. So, I think Green Lantern's Light is where we're up to out in the streets.
We've got an emergency.
Level 9.
The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely.
All right.
We've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps.
Oh, cool looking
They're
character.
throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Alright, let's go. So we're going to warp to Metropolis, which is handy because we need to go to Midtown. And when you warp directly to Metropolis, Midtown is where you end up, so that's great. When you're playing a hero. Can't remember where you end up as a villain. Been a little while since I did that. I will also take this opportunity to let people know, so I don't know how many people have read the description of this channel, but it does say that I plan to play multiple games with a focus on DC, because DC is my favorite game. Now, I have played a couple of extra games in here on this channel, and it seems like this area is a place where people are either solely or mostly interested in DC content, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going to keep this channel DC. My description will be changing, but for anyone who is interested, I play other games. I intend to play them and put them up on YouTube, and so for anyone who is interested, I'm going to link that other channel below, and you guys will be able to see me play through a bunch of different things that I enjoy and things that I would like to try new. So, just for anyone who is interested in games other than DC, please feel free to go across there if you're interested and have a look. Okay, back to this. Oh, and most likely, the first game I play on there will be Elder Scrolls.
With keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
Let's go kick Fear's butt.
I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro.
Thank you. So am I. Very glad.
According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
No! Or yes, I don't know. I don't really know what he means by that, lend some of mine. But yeah, most likely the first game I will play over there is Elder Scrolls. It is the game I played before I started playing DC. I was addicted. I will say my character is not as leveled as I would have liked her to be, because it got to a point where I got her leveled, and I had all the stat points where I wanted them, and it was beautiful. And then they reset it and changed the way the stat points work, so that now you have to follow a linear tree rather than just picking whatever suits you. So I need more stat points in order to build her to where I want her. And I got slightly, I will say very mildly annoyed with it. Very mildly, but at the same time, my best friend and I were looking for a game to play together, and this was it, because it's free to play. It was free to play, then we started paying for it. But, let's play some DC. Alright, join the Green Lantern Corps at the war zone, absolutely. Sounds like a plan. I'm getting, I don't know if nervous is the right word. I'm collecting that. That's mine. You will wring their necks because of your ring. So funny.
Fearful day, raging night. With strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in war of light, look to the stars, for hope burns bright.
Okay. He sounded quite upset. Like in a little bit of distress. But I will say I'm getting a little bit nervous about playing this now. I don't know if nervous is the right word, but wary, because I know I'm nearly at the point where free-to-play is going to start. It's irritating me. So once these two characters are both past level 30 and I am running through all the episodes, there will be so much deleting. There will be so much inability to make purchases, so much inability to sell things, so much inability to trade, so much being unable to do audio and do chat for very long. So it's gonna get weird. And currently I have a league.
Without even a
The only other person in my league is Multiverse and only one of his characters, which was very kind of him.
Through Sinestro's assault. They're up on the rooftops. Can you show them how it's done?
Sure, yes, absolutely. I can show them how it's done. I know how everything is done. I was totally listening. But the only other person in my league is one of Multiverse's characters, and he was kind enough to set up the league for me because I am not capable of doing so.
Manhunter Monkey, Green Lantern Corps. These orders of the rightful manhunted place. I have the range right.
Get them!
On site.
So I don't know how many people are aware of how the league actually works, but you need to... Why am I not taking down his health bar? Oh, there we go. Maybe it glitched or something, I don't know. But, in order to create a league, you have to have a membership. And I obviously can't create a membership on here because I am doing free-to-play. So no membership, not putting any money into this. We have to play it with nothing, which is fun and interesting. But that means that I couldn't create a league with this account. So I tried to on my other account, but because my other account exists as originally an EU server account, and my PlayStation account is Australian, that means that trying to put money in to create a league on the US server does not work. I can do it on the EU server on that account, not the US server on that account. So Multiverse created one for me, handed over the reins, which was very kind of him, and then of course I was able to add these characters in. So the only reason that these characters actually have a league is because of Multiverse. Thank you. You are the best. You are the second best. You are... let's not go down the... you're a very nice person. But that was really, really helpful. So that's something that I have that's a benefit to my character that other people may not be able to do. So you could join a league on a free-to-play account, absolutely. Why am I not using my pet? I don't know. But you cannot create your own, and certainly if you join a league and you do not have friends or people who know you who will allow you to do particular things with your league, you will be restricted by whoever is in charge. So, yeah, I have a great benefit on this account in that Multiverse has helped me with that, so that's awesome. Thank you.
Let me get my head on straight so I can push through with this ring. I'll stick with you.
Keep your head on straight. Does it often go lopsided or come off? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Taking down the shock troopers. Did that disappear? I thought I had one more. I do, there it is. Don't know. Alright, let's go on the roof. Is it this roof? Oh no, it's this one. You can see the little white arrows. There's 2. We want 2. For the side mission. Hello! I sound so weird to myself sometimes.
You sound weird? Never.
What's going wrong?
He's using all his willpower.
All right, go ring go. I can do this. Go.
It's really funny sometimes the audio that they have for these because honestly, if it was like go ring go, right, and you mean it, go ring go, but the guy who's doing the voice like go ring go, it makes me think he sat there, recorded it like 4 times in a row, is really tired, and it's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna say it until they say I'm done. It could also be that they need it to be very clear, because when I say things and I get emotional about it or put emotion into my voice, go Rick, go! Sometimes I'm not understood quite as easily, so maybe they're enunciating that way on purpose so that they can be understood. which is actually fair enough. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here going, what the hell are they saying? I don't know. Where did he go? That way. Why are you in the air, buddy? Come back over here! Oh, he did. He did? Or I just... Did I miss something? Don't know. But we're fine. We're fine. We're getting it done. It's good. I have to do the multiverse suggestion and get myself a flying armory. I can't do a flying armory. We only have one armory as a free-to-play player. Free-to-pay player? Free-to-play player. I know how to speak English, okay? But, yeah, I need to get the jetpack, I think, so that I can swap into it every now and then. I will say for the most part, it's not required. I have become so used to super speed that I can do almost anything with it. In fact, I can do anything with it. I can get anywhere with it, but sometimes it takes me multiple attempts to do so. But I'm very much used to it now. But I still think it's a very good suggestion that Multiverse has of having a flying armory. Or in my case, a flying item that can help me when I need to. So, I might do that. Oh, and I haven't checked my daily rewards. I think I'm behind. Oh my goodness! I'm 4 days out. But you can see I've been logging in though, right? I've been logging in and I've been collecting my currency from Martian Manhunter. I think on one occasion I also did the stabilizer thing. There's a lot of accounts to keep track of, guys, and it's not the only game that I play at the moment either. I just recently... Hang on, let's go in here. First we do that, then this helmet.
The Sinestro Core's yellow powers draw on the power
We need
of
to lock
fear,
that, because we need to
much
collect
like
it on
the
the
Green
other one.
Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Alright, thank you.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Core's rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him.
Alright.
The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Okay, I have 1 foot going numb, so 1 moment. It's my own fault because the way I sit with one of my legs underneath me, so I bring it on myself, I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah, I will say, I did do a little bit of a screw up. So because I have both sets of DC, the EU version and the US version, on this console, when this is in shutdown, if I need to make sure that I remember to log in on that day, I will log into the EU server and not do anything and log back out again so that rewards can be collected when I get back onto the US one. And I only ever do that once in a while, and that's when it's in shutdown. But because it's so rare that I have to do it that way, I accidentally collected the daily on that server and ended up grabbing an armor item that I can no longer collect on this one. And not only can I not collect it on this one, I also cannot unlock it because I don't have replay badges because this is free to play.
Genius.
I know. Okay, you don't need to tell me.
I have to do something to have enjoyment while I'm attempting to edit you all day.
I will say it was really awkward because I just jumped on Elder Scrolls recently. I think I played... I don't know, I started talking about Skyrim, actually, and I was like, you know what, I actually would rather go on Elder Scrolls and see what's happening over there.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Core is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference.
Alright.
You must disable those devices.
Okay. There is one ability that the Yellow Lanterns have, that the Lanterns in general have, that I hate, and that's the fan. I don't like it. But playing a different game after playing this one every single day, I completely forgot how to do it. Like, I'm like, hang on a second. And then also, I'm so used to not thinking about fall damage on here. I have to remember fall damage basically everywhere else. So, yeah, that was fun. It's one of the things I really love about this game. Like, there's a lot I love about this game, but the movement on this game is something I think is really, really good and unique and functions well, especially with different movement types that you can choose from as well. I love it. The way you can move through everything is beautiful in this game. Take him down! I mean, she doesn't have a choice. I'm controlling her, so she does what I say, you know? How many more do I need? I need 20. I've got 9. Nearly halfway there. If I said halfway there, someone would be like, you don't know how to count. Okay, 9 is not half of 20. I know.
destroy the Green Lanterns with their
Forgot to shield up. My bad. Always shield up before those ones, because something will appear partway through you trying to activate it. I just recently saw an announcement on, I don't know whether to call it Twitter or X anymore, but every time one comes up, I go to go and have a look at the new announcements and any information about DC. And then obviously I repost just in case someone is following me and wants to see it as well and doesn't follow DC, which would be weird. Actually, wouldn't be weird. Some people follow me because of the food taste testing. Oh, that's a kilo! I got distracted. I got very distracted. My bad. My bad. Why I attacked a kilo, we don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Oh my goodness, what a surprise! You weren't thinking! Is anyone surprised by that?
So anytime a new announcement for DC comes out, it comes up on Discord as well, I think, but I usually see it first on Twitter/X, I don't know what to call that thing anymore, but on there, and then I'll repost so anyone else can see. But they said some things about new feats. Does anyone else remember me predicting that when this episode first came out? Because I'm just saying, I totally predicted that. I want credit. No, it was very obvious. There was so little feats. Being able to complete that episode was way too easy, way too fast. I'm a little sad, but not surprised that they're bringing out a new sub-boss. That is Brainiac, who has just regurgitated content. I'm like, yeah, that's what they do now. It's probably quite new to them with all the changes that have occurred for this game. The new people involved. Am I frozen or something? Why can't I cast? Okay. Probably we're going to get a little bit of regurgitated content for a while, would be my guess. And then I'm hoping, really hoping, that we get some new stuff. But there is a lot of stuff that they have to now, like, have a look at and contend with. Like the new artifacts. Or artifacts. Is there two? It's supposed to be two, right? So, I understand, but at the same time, just something new would be really nice. And also, not adding feats after that I could have already completed is a little bit frustrating as well, but I mean, I saw that coming too. I'm guessing there's going to be some that I could have already done, and just going to have to put up with it, aren't we? Yeah. We can't really go back in time. Unless you're future Laura? I don't know. Can she go back in time? No, she lives in the future.
If I could travel back and forward in time, guess who I would not be telling about it?
Why can't... Am I broken? Something is broken. There we go. Alright, we've got lag today, guys. Wicked lag. Did I get the exclamation mark for here? I mean, sorry. Investigation? It's up on the thing, right? Yeah, it is. My bad. I have not got it. Lucky I remembered. It's because I'm just sitting here chatting away.
Archipelago Manhunter Bounty. Dangerous criminal of the antimatter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro. Wanted dead or alive.
Hell of a voice.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures.
Okay.
It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern
Not
Corps.
yay. Not yay. That's bad.
Sinestro's getting desperate.
Hi, Superman.
His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to...
Oops, sorry, Superman. I'm not that sorry.
Due to the malfunction at
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing
Sorry.
Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings.
Okay.
Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Yeah. Good plan. To knock you down and drag you into the Green Dome. Green Dome? I think it's green.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541.
It's not a dome. Near the green thingo with the spinny thingo. You know, that thing.
Ring status report. Sinestro.
I keep running away as they're talking.
07.
Oh, he's still going.
Replacement section initiated.
I think they also said that there's like a new Brainiac base item coming.
No, we didn't read that. We heard that when we were listening to Multiverse's video and ObsidianChill's video, both of which I will link below.
It looks kind of, it's like a mixture between hideous and slightly scary and like cute and kind of adorable. So, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't just sit there and it actually moves, but I didn't look too much into it. I'm the kind of person who likes to kind of discover some things in game as I play. Are we frozen? Yeah, we are. There it goes. Very laggy today, apparently. Actually, I've had way worse, but yeah. I'm the kind of person who likes to kind of play things and discover them through the gameplay and not look at everything up. But some things it's necessary to look up if I can't work it out through the game. Jeez, what's happening? Oh, the stupid fan! I hate the fan! You suck, I hate your fan. That's like my least favorite ability they have. It's fine when I have that ability, but when they have that ability, you know, it's really annoying. But yeah, I really appreciate and enjoy Multiverse's content and ObsidianChill's content. They're very informative, and especially if I'm looking to like adjust my builds or create a character, both of them have like really, like Multiverse knows how to create specific characters, and ObsidianChill knows exactly what abilities work really well together if you want to try to build something that functions to the best of its ability. So I really appreciate their content. But when new content comes out, and I do watch their content for it, but it's not watching because I let it play and listen. So when I heard there was a base item, I had a quick look over to see what it looked like, and I was like, oh my goodness! I can't decide whether I like it or hate it. But I'm curious if it's a pet or not, but I don't want to look it up. I want to wait till I get it and then put it in my base and then discover it, you know? Because it's fun. Discovering things through the game is fun, I think. But I will say it is very telling when you play that way. It's much easier to find out where there are gaps in the information that the player receives. So people who aren't aware of some things, especially like at the very beginning when I started playing DC, I had no idea of PvP. No idea what it was, no idea how it worked. Also, Legends wasn't clear to me either. I discovered that way later through talking with other players. And I find that, you know, I think that the game should explain these things obviously and clearly to us. And I don't feel like they do. It could just be me, or that could have been because I started playing this game a while ago and those things were not obvious then, and maybe that's changed. But at the time where I was playing, I didn't know what PvP was. I didn't really understand the episodes either, the way that they existed and how you needed to get to them, and how you needed to do things in order. Why won't you go down? Something is wrong. Ugh. Just drink the pop. Come on.
Ring status report. Ring status Sinestro core member. Deceased 07.
It's not fun playing with there's so much lag.
Green Lantern
As soon as I find the poosers who messed up our rings, I'm gonna pound their head right through those matches.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, bring it! Actually, I think that might be someone talking about the bad dudes doing that to the rings, so never mind.
1512 initiated.
But still, bring it. I need more rings, one more ring, and I need to do, oh no, one, see, I've been shooting these guys and no thing has come up to put them in the bubble, so.
Yeah, she's mixing up her missions there just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I tell her off for singing. What am I doing? I don't know. But she thinks that the 19 out of 20 is for the capture them, put them in a bowl, take them over to the green light thing. When in actual fact, that's just to defeat them. She's already completed that other task.
It looks like only the constructs are left. Alright, let's just do the power rings and see if it's completed, because maybe it's done, and my screen was just taking a while to register that fact that it was completed. I don't know.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
It's done. So obviously I had 20 of those.
Tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall.
Did I get an exclamation mark here? No, it's over there.
A giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the core.
No, it's not.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his
I got it. It's here.
rings.
Whoops.
John Stewart and Select Core will meet you inside to help take it out.
Alrighty.
Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason.
I don't think he's really the kind of person to do so.
Has created a yellow fear generator construct.
I've got to stop doing that to him.
His malfunctioning rings.
He's not going to like me anymore.
John Stewart.
Anymore?
doubt it.
There is no need to be rude, future Laura, okay? Superman totally likes me.
Uh-huh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Hi, veteran.
Oh, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is
How can
using
you tell?
remote fear generators
It's
made
my
from
beautiful
manhunters
wings.
to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. If you're able, scan the devices. We need to know how to shut them down.
All right, let's do these. I think one of these in here glitches as well, and it looks like you're supposed to do something with it when you're not. I can't remember exactly what it does. I think it looks like you're meant to destroy it, but you're not.
Good. One of Sinestro's men.
Of course I'm here to fight. What else would I be doing here? Shopping? If we were going to go shopping, I feel like we should go house shopping. Because then I'll have more space for recording. It makes sense. That's so silly of me. I'm looking down the bottom at... Oh, I heat vision, which I normally put on square, but I have it on triangle at the moment. My bad. Because I don't have a finisher available. Or I didn't, rather. Let's check.
Manhunter Bounty, Yellow Lanterns, Heralds of Sinestro, wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
No. Why is it... Oh, I have stat points! Why am I not using them? I don't know. Sometimes I just confuse myself, you know? Here we go. Yay! Complete all of the Dying Light story arc something or others, because I can't see the rest of that sentence.
Afraid yet?
Hello? Okay. Oh, I forgot to check for pickups, didn't I? Let's go back and check. Is there an honor guard that needs to get up? I don't like leaving people behind. I'm not that... Oh my goodness! I can't believe I did that. They're just sitting there all stuck. And I'm like, you guys are fine. Stay there. That's fine. There we go. You're okay now. You're okay. Oh, jeez. I missed one. Or one followed me. Fair. It's cold. It must be... I think it's really interesting that for the majority of my viewers, but not everybody, obviously, because not everyone lives in the US, but for now, the US is like really, really hot because it is your summer and it is my winter. And I am cold! I have a scarf on and everything because it's so cold.
Use all your will, Green Lanterns. Take out that yellow fear generator.
And if it didn't cost an arm and a leg, it's very expensive, I would put the heater on. But it's too expensive. I have found, though, apparently the sound of it doesn't interfere with the sound from gameplay, so that's good. It's good if I was going to use it. This one! Like, it looks like I'm meant to destroy it, but you can't. It's just, for some reason, it's glitched. Something is wrong, and it always does that. It's not new. Low battery! Oh, no! Am I safe? Like, if I go change my controller right now, is anything following me? No. All right, I'm going to change my controller. I have another controller. Let's go. Oh, that one as well. Or is this one I do destroy? No, it's not. See, that's confusing. Confusing. Why are you hiding under the stairs, guys? It's weird. Right, it's a little weird to be hiding under the stairs. So that one is glitchy, and that one is glitchy. For some reason, they look like you should destroy them when you should not. Alright, let's go and check up here. Sometimes there is a box. No box. No box there either. Okay. Keep it moving.
I see through your
Kind of like doing that. I like leaping and landing right in the middle of a cutscene. But some of them are not the same, like they're not doing a cutscene in the actual game location, so you can't see your character, but this one looks like it is. So if I landed just right, but I didn't.
Never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
I was kind of aiming for this though, so sometimes I've been able to leap and start collecting something like that, and while the film clip is happening, I can collect this, or the cutscene is happening rather. I love Mental. Fire is definitely my favorite, but Mental is so fun. And they're all a bit of fun, I will say. Even my least favorite, which is Atomic. That's still fun. It's just all the button pressing eventually makes my thumbs tired, which is funny because Celestial has, I think, a similar amount of button pressing.
Cower before your own defeat. Your fear only makes us stronger.
Don't need to let evil escape my sight. It's right here in front of me.
Okay, good to know.
The last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero.
But
Maybe now the lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance.
My ring is drained.
You did Metropolis proud.
His ring is
And the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, lanterns. For fear dwells within us all.
I mean, sure. But it's what you do with that fear that makes you a hero or a villain.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns.
Oh, and arrogant.
I brought law and order in the universe.
I was the greatest.
Forcing my will upon the light.
I was gonna grab my hair from here, but I have a hood on.
Dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished.
Oh, you were banished, were you, Mr. I'm So Great?
I found willpower is easily broken.
I'm surprised.
Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, but I am so easily defeated.
Does he use his own fear?
What's right? Burn like my power. Sinestro's might.
Or is he using other people's fear to power their own? As far as I know, he has to use his own fear, right? And that story that he just told us seemed more like he was angry, which means more towards the rage, right? I feel like that story isn't giving us all the information we need, you know? Which is fair enough. I should read the comics. Let's go to the journal and collect. Woo! Leveling up! Where are we? 25. Oh, we have a granted item. Oh, our augments. Yes. I'm gonna definitely play her as damage, so let's do that. If I'm going to swap one of these two over to the other focus? I don't know what to call it. If I wanted to swap this one over to controller or my other one over to tank, I would be more likely to play a fire tank and a mental damage than I would to be playing a fire damage and a mental controller, because controller is not my most comfortable way of gameplay. What have I unlocked in here? I've done all these, right? Yeah, so we're here. We're here in stat points. Woo! Let's get out of here. But I'm going to make this more complicated for myself because my plan is to try to make them both, with only one armory, I'm going to try to make them both able to play both roles. So I plan to make a damage first on my fire and then a tank build also, which means I will have to have all the armor and stuff in my inventory ready to go. The only thing I will not be able to switch over is my stat points on the fly. So because my stat points will be stuck, I'm just going to have to, it's going to have to be a battle tank because I can't swap my stat points on the fly if I want to.
Today on Daily Planet Live, join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcast for immediate information on the Brainiac invasion.
I mean, thanks.
What's being done, and what does it mean for you and your family? Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
I think my family is relatively safe because they're not in the game. And my character here doesn't have family unless you count the League, I guess. Which is all me. And one multiverse. Wait, does that mean multiverse is my family? I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. But yeah, I will be able to, on the fly, swap out artifacts and armor set loadouts. You can swap your rollover. Those are all perfectly fine and easy to swap around, but stat points aren't. So both of these will have to be built with their stat points for damage. But then I'm going to attempt to have everything there that makes it so that I can do battle control and I can do battle tank. Battle tank on fire is a relatively easy build, and in some cases a battle tank can be quite strong, even compared to people who have built a straight tank. On a different ability, though.
Even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still
which is mostly because of its self-heal.
We may need to call upon you again.
So, because fire can self-heal with 2 separate abilities, which are backdraft and absorb heat, they're rather self-sufficient even if I'm building a battle tank. Though I will say, I prefer to build a straight-up tank, because if I'm swapping to tank in-game for some reason, usually in a load-in, most likely a raid, but sometimes an alert, there's a reason they need a tank, and being a battle tank isn't usually enough. But I like to have, like, I can't do it here. It's a stat point thing. If I put all my stat points into tank, I won't have the good damage that I want to have, and vice versa. So, am I willing to sacrifice my tank or sacrifice my damage? And I am not willing to sacrifice my damage. I want to build her well, so it's going to be the tank that gets sacrificed. Oh, we're going to East End. I'm awake. Okay, so let's deal with the inventory, because this is a problem at the moment. I feel like I'm going to be deleting these personal teleporter things, to be honest, because I don't think I'll have any use for them at all whatsoever. Oh no, this can move. I have a thing about them being in order. Yes, I know. I know. Then we've got all these armor pieces that I feel we should just get rid of and sell. I need to collect the furniture whether I like it or not, because I can't sell it and I can't give it away. All I can do is trade it with my other character who also has the same problem. So we're just going to collect, because otherwise it's delete, and I don't want to delete them when I don't have to. At the very least, they can just sit here in like my base inventory and never be used. It's not the end of the world, right? But at least we got those there. Alright. Oh, also I have a Brainiac Returns loot cache box. It's cash, right? But it's not spelt correctly! My foot keeps going numb.
I am so sorry and care so much about the situation that you stated and I listened to.
Goodbye to the... Oh, that's the vomit song. We're not singing the vomit song for armor. That's terrible. Let's collect from here. Necklace, thank you. This is... Oh yeah, me checking... Oh, this has gone to yellow. So this is going to return to you very soon, MD Angie. Or Angie? Because there's no E on the end. Is it Angie? I don't know. But this should return to you very soon. It's gone yellow. 55 days. So you've got 5 more days and that will go back to you. An evil Kakarot. I want to know if there was writing. I know there was writing in this one, you see. And it's blank now. So there was something written. There's nothing written here, and I have a feeling there was a message, and I want to know what the message was. But evil Kakarot, yours has 18 days before it will return to you, apparently. Because as far as I know, it's 60 days. And then here's me texting myself to check if the text works. How come the text works on that one and not the others? Because I'm texting myself? Is it because I don't have a membership? I don't understand. It's just silly. Alright, I'm going to quickly do the armor box because I can see that that's been unlocked.
Need any merchandise to help with your everyday battle for freedom, truth, and justice?
She says that with such, like... Do you need any of this? You know, I don't know what tone to call that, but... Derision? Like... Do you need any of this stuff for your everyday battling? I like it. I really like it. Go again. Go again!
Need any merchandise to help with your everyday battle for freedom, truth, and justice?
She almost sounds sarcastic. I kind of like it. It's funny. Alright. Got a feat from purchasing
those. Need any merchandise to help with your everyday battle for freedom, truth, and justice?
Well, look, I needed the merchandise to get a feat. Does this one have a different set of armor?
Stuff you need to beat back the bad guys, buddy.
No, I mean, kind of, because I'm going to use them to get, feats completed. And, I mean, we all know the kind of financial issue that we have on here. Where I can't go over 50,000, so if we... Oop, not that one. If we ever get close to 50,000, we have to buy stuff. Mind you, this I'm buying and then selling back to them after I collect the style, so it's a little different. There we go, another feat. It's really interesting the different mentality I have towards the in-game currency when I know that 50,000 is all I've got. It's really, really a game of, I need to sell this, I need to get rid of that.
To beat back the bad guys, buddy.
And I do purchase a lot of collection items just so that the currency doesn't go into escrow. So on here, have I hit escrow? I don't think so. No. But on my fire character, we all know I've got like 200,000 plus sitting there in escrow because I wasn't paying attention. So, well done me. Let's go to the transporter and head to East End because that's what we're being told. I don't know. That's what we're being told to do. So let's go. And sometimes I do what I'm told. Sometimes.
I think never might be a more accurate word to use because I have told you time and time again, please use the English language correctly, stop making mistakes, and you literally just fumbled. I'm leaving it in.
Yeah, but that's because you tell me too late. I don't know if you realize how linear time works, but I am in the past. You are in the future. If you tell me to do something, I can't hear you. Okay.
Yeah, I realize what I'm telling you right now is not something that you can enact in the past, but I have told you these things in the past before you made this video, and you still did not do it. You should probably do what I say, because if you don't, I'm the one who makes you look good. I mean, as good as I can.
You don't need to be snarky about it, okay?
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin.
All right.
That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I don't need luck. You do, though. Not Nightwing's biggest fan. Oh, we got an armory. Yay. Building a power base. Yay. Let's get... Wait, did I get something in my inventory to collect? I can't remember. I don't think so yet. Yes. Okay, my bad. Collect the armory. And exobyte cache. Should I open that now? I don't know. I don't know. Got some botched things. And we're going to put might. Gonna do all might. Let's open it. Let's use them. Cool. Less cool. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to do all the races. I hate the races. I don't hate... I don't know how I feel about the races. I find them tedious, boring, kind of a waste of time, and because this is free to play, I'm not putting any money in. I'm not going to be able to unlock them by doing a CR skip. So, we're just stuck with having to play through every single one. Not only that, but we have to do it with 2 characters because I have no replay badges. Okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I can do
This is
anything.
Batman.
Okay.
The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and
True.
today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
Okay, sounds obscure. What makes you think I can't decrypt the code and you could deal with all these people? I'm a pleb. He's giving me the pleb jobs. What does pleb mean? I don't even know. I only know it from context. I need to look up a definition.
The Joker's sick show.
Short for plebeian?
How are they getting away with this?
It is indeed from the word plebeian, which we did actually know. It's not just from context, obviously, since she knew that it was from plebeian. Anyway, it means something that is ordinary, commonplace, basic, or from a lower social class.
We need more police, more firefighters.
True.
Joker's voice.
I will say, I sometimes talk about how some of the people sound too deadpan in this game, right? Some of the characters are like, run for your life. You know, if you feel like it. But when someone does the Joker voice, it's beautiful. The Harley one is pretty darn good too, I will say.
There's no
Not bad.
sense in any of this. Oh, there's no sense in any of this.
There's no sense in any of this.
Joker says to make sure.
How are they getting away with this?
Magic. Probably quantity. Like there's enough of them that they can... Oh, I keep doing the Gotham citizens. I mean, I don't like you being trapped. But while my shield is on, I wouldn't mind getting these. Thank you. It got really quiet. Oh, there we go. Do something flashy. Is this good? It's flashing, right? It's totally flashy. And it's purple flashy, which is the best kind of flashy. It gets really quiet. Like, they suddenly get really loud here and then really quiet. It's bizarre. Okay, Joker clown heads.
Welcome to the party!
Thank you! See, he's so good! Alright, more clowns.
Stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Welcome to the party! You can't do something flashy!
I kind of like it. Welcome to the party! I mean, I feel welcomed, but I also feel like it's not much of a party.
Welcome to the party!
One more, last guy. Okay, let's get on the building. Thanks, Batman. Aww.
Bigger plan.
They
I've decoded
always
the
do good
signal
work.
that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
I'm about to cut you off. Oh no, I'm not.
Riddler's back
That was
in
perfect
action?
timing, actually.
Last I heard, he retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
Okay. What was the clue? I mean, we need to do the journal. Let's do the journal.
Do something
First
The
clue.
Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly.
We don't get to hear
It's
it.
an attack,
I must have timed it
not
wrong.
An
Oh.
attack. When it's a feint, he's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates.
Is that a common
I'm
way for
sending
people
them
to
your map
speak
now.
when it's a feint? Because typically the word feint is used for fainting, not for when something is
These
false
coordinates
or
led us
being
directly
fake.
to another clown attack.
So that I find a really
The
bizarre
Riddler
conclusion to
just want
draw
us to shut the Joker
just in
down.
words.
But why?
When it's a
Whatever his
distraction,
reason,
when it's a
take advantage of it.
diversion, when it's
Take out
false,
the
when it's a
clowns and
lie,
make it to
are
Enigma's
things
next
I would
clue.
expect him to say. I wouldn't expect him to say when it's a feint.
Oh, hey, good
Is it
thing you
common
showed up.
terminology somewhere else?
Despite your wacky
Because it's
looking
not common
clothes.
here.
You think you can take out those vans those clowns are pouring out?
My clothes are not wacky.
I'm
You
only
are
one
standing
more
next to
cop.
clowns
You're
and you
swell.
think I look wacky. I am in a coat and butterfly wing. Never mind. He's got a point. He's got a point.
here wants to play!
Yeah, you know,
You're gonna die laughing!
He sounded so chill. Oh, yeah, you know.
those freaky clowns.
Must be having
I need a drink. Same. But it's probably not going to be the same thing you're drinking. I just want a nice hot drink that'll warm me up. Hot chocolate. Please. I will actually, I won't make one. Future Laura will have one.
I mean, I am, but it's nearly finished.
I actually bought for Future Laura a gift.
You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me.
So chill. Oh yeah, I almost had him, you know. I was so close, you know. He didn't need to come and help me. I'm good. He sounds like Robin in that episode where we have to deal with rescuing him from Ivy. I was gonna get out. No, sorry, from Harley. I was fine until you came along. You know, I was doing it. I was gonna get out. But I recently bought some gifts for Future Laura because we all know she has like a severe mug addiction.
Better than a game addiction.
And her favorite character is Raven.
You know, I almost had him before he
So,
threw the gas grenade
but
at me.
I have to unbox it first. It's not quite as big as the last time that I had an unboxing of mugs. It's a little less quantity because you know the first
Those freaky clowns.
the first set of mugs that I purchased were from Sanity, and the price of them all together was quite good. The next set, like the set that I've purchased for her, are from Redbubble, which are independent artists who have created some artwork of characters who, you know, pre-exist or things that they've made themselves. Like, it's quite interesting seeing all the different artworks that people make and that they sell them that way. I like it, but it also is a little more pricey. So, but I'm really happy with it because trying to find Raven mugs over here that aren't like $30 or more, or in fact, even then, the postage is insane because we don't really have a lot of Raven products in Australia, or at least where I am. And most of what I can find is available from the US. And because it's from the US, the postage often costs double to triple the price of the product. And that's not an exaggeration. Sometimes you can find a $20 product, which is a lot to pay for a mug, and you're paying $60 to get it over here.
You know,
No exaggeration. Like, it's an insane postage price. So unless I'm purchasing, like, a giant house or a vehicle, something that has quite substantial money in it, not worth it to purchase from the US here, unfortunately. But if I make some friends in the US, I actually want to, because I would like to do some product trials of US products, and maybe other places in the world, and send those people products from Australia and see what they like. But the problem with that is I have to make friends first. Not the best at that. So, but we'll see, because I have done it before, not on camera, you know, just in general. I had a friend in the US and one in Canada, and they sent me some products, and I sent them some Australian products, and we tried them, and I want to do that again. It's so much fun, and I love seeing people's reactions to some of the Australian products, because a good chunk of our stuff that's salty, they say it's too strong, the flavor is too strong, and our sweet stuff apparently is not sweet enough, or it's too creamy, like our chocolate is too creamy and things like that. So it's very interesting, the different conclusions that people draw about the product. And then we have some wacko products like Vegemite that you have to eat a particular way to enjoy it. And some people will just take a scoop out of the jar, and I'm like, no! So, I don't know, it sounds like it would be so much fun. And it has been fun in the past for me. I would love to do that with someone, with a few people, because I would like to get someone from Canada, someone from America, I don't know, a few people. And I will send them Australian stuff, and they can send me some products from wherever they are, and we will try them. It'll be great.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. Who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
I realize that kind of sounds silly if you don't know context, so I'll just explain quickly. I have another channel. I have more than one other channel, but I have another channel where I taste test products just in a bunch of shorts. New stuff that comes out, things that are weird, things for like Easter or Christmas that they bring out. I taste test them because I'm curious, and it's a good excuse for me to try something new, because I'm very boring. Like, if I could live off noodles or ramen, whatever. Like, it's kind of boring what I choose to typically eat. So it's a good excuse for me to try new things, and then you guys get to know whether it's any good, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I have a channel where I do that. So the reason I'm thinking I would like to do an exchange of products with different people in different countries is because I have that channel, and it's something I actually do. So just so people understand, I didn't just suddenly think that out of the blue as a gamer.
I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in this area. I'd greatly appreciate if you could scan any robot parts you come across.
Please! I need to blow my nose!
Well, thank you for letting us know. I don't think I've ever been told so aggressively when someone needed to blow their nose.
That's what happens when you sneeze. I didn't sneeze. I don't know why you would think I sneezed.
Close.
I
Those
totally
robots,
sneezed.
they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Marvel.
T.O. yeah.
You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed.
When he says something the Riddler does is clever, I'm like, but if I could work it out, is it really that clever? Quick, drink. Thank you. Jeez. Took you long enough, love. At least the lag seems to have died down a little bit. This is much more perfect timing compared to before.
Please refer to page 42 of the
No!
Technician's Manual.
I refuse to refer to page 42 because I don't know where that is.
It's after page 41.
Exclamation! I mean, investigation! I know what it's called. I just, for
This
some
is
reason, keep
Riddler.
saying the same thing.
Ah, the towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers.
Okay. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers. That's a fair point, yeah. I totally understand it. And if you don't get it, I'm not going to explain it to you.
Just go stand under some towers.
Hey, you don't know what it means either! Or if you do, you cheated. Laura.
I think you need to calm down. I don't know and don't care and kind of want to go to bed.
Because you can look up whatever you like and you can take multiple takes of whatever you say. I'm sitting here doing it in one shot, okay?
I understand that you're upset that you can't work out the riddle. Don't take it out on me. I don't care about the riddle. I'm doing all of these in one take and I'm too tired for your nonsense.
This is the least I've been attacked doing this ever. Just run around and grab them. I'm not complaining. It's very nice, actually. It's weird, but nice, and very quiet. Like, really quiet. There goes a bit of noise now.
It does tend to get quiet when people stop yelling about riddles.
We need one more after this, and there's no more white dots on the map. Oh, there's one white dot. It appeared. It appeared. Get the white dot. Get the white dot. Get the white dot. Oh, there's a person needing help. Yay! 10. Kaplonk!
All right, I give. I know the Joker knows.
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble.
I screwed up so bad!
Updating your map.
Oh, wait, if I go back and
The Riddler's
repress it,
compulsion
will
to
it work?
flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him.
Thanks, I'll
The
grab this and
Joker
cut you
will
off, you know,
kill
because I'm
Riddler
so
here.
nice.
I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns.
Oh, it's
The
gone.
Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
But don't you feel so clever for working it out, Batman? I mean, you're so smart, you know?
But condemned him.
Except
The
I
Joker
can work them out
will
usually,
kill
but I
him
didn't
for
listen to them, my
exposing
bad.
his J1N1 robot
My fault.
attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Cut him off again. Oh, no.
You're gonna die laughing.
I mean, I hope so, but just, you know, in a very, very far away future thing.
These stupid traps ain't
Who
gonna
is
stop
this?
us.
Actually, that's true.
You are not Batman,
Hello,
but
boy.
clearly working with Batman. or
I
you
won't
never
die,
would have
you will.
found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
Okay. I'm gonna stop fiddling with my necklace, but it's fun! It feels nice. It's got like little bumps that are satisfying to rub. Who doesn't love rubbing bumps? Never mind.
Hello, Batman.
Why? When is a door not a door? When it's ajar? I have to
You
stay
can find
near
your way
here.
to me.
Ugh.
Ready? Riddle me this. What never speaks, yet shows the way? Get to the point, it's clear as day.
An arrow? I've never looked this one up. I also have no idea what it is. I just know it appears on this wall. But I don't know what I've done to make it appear.
Well, we have a winner. Maybe you're not as dumb as you look.
I don't look dumb, I look cool! I look a little dumb. I have wings and I'm super speed, so I'm fine. Fine! But they're pretty! It's like when a little girl goes to a birthday party and dressed up as a butterfly or a fairy.
Riddle me this.
I'm not a
Want
little
to
girl
get
though,
past
and I'm
my
wearing
box?
like a coat.
Start to think outside the box.
Never mind.
What I'm trying to convey will belt you. So don't delay.
Conveyor belts, yes, you get it. Ha 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 ha, so funny.
I'm sorry.
See, but I get that one. I don't get the other one. Or rather, I'm wondering if it's an arrow. I don't know what it is. I can't remember even what the riddle was, but I don't know how I activate it every time. This one I know. It's here.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Step
I hear a thing. There's a thing over here, isn't there? Yes! Hello! Thing! Sound like I'm talking to Thing from the Addams Family.
Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an element of philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored puzzle cube.
She says, wearing wings like she's going to a child's birthday party. Eh! She says? I didn't say anything. He said something. I'm just really helping his case here, aren't I? Never mind. I feel like I have to change her style.
The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course.
Oh.
But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles.
Okay. I mean, I didn't solve the first one, so... But I got through anyway. Yeah, eventually. You're gonna die being blasted in the face by mental abilities. Within a few seconds. Hey! Is that supposed to be a hologram of him? I guess so. The laugh, though.
So disappointing.
I think it's left, right, mid.
Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you.
Let's take a nap.
To it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue,
Just goes in
the
order of
answers
age.
3 must all be found.
Oldest, youngest, middle.
Come on, that's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme. I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. Why should I be embarrassed? How dare you? Oh, I forgot. It's this one over here. My bad. Hang on. The riddle is him, right? The answer is him. That's him. Oh, I skipped one. My bad. Then it's this one. Whoops! I didn't do that. You saw nothing.
3 sons
There we go.
seeking fortune made their
I even
way
knew that one and I just
on the
forgot
road
to do it.
One bright fine day, they came at last to a tri-forked road,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
each
yeah.
a different route now strode.
Come on.
The middle son, the
Left.
left path tread, with dreams of riches in his
So
head.
it's right, left, middle.
The youngest took the middle
Middle.
pass, a wife he hoped to find at last.
Did he find one? Or is he still looking?
The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim.
So he's oldest to youngest, I believe.
The roads did wind and twist and bend.
Oh no, it's middle first. Okay, my bad.
To dodge this fate, so
Youngest
did
to
the
oldest, my bad.
Order not their paths.
Which doesn't make sense if you think about it, because the firstborn is first, right? But fine, we'll go youngest first. Technically, he wasn't born first, though, so I feel like, you know, you're kind of making a mistake there. Should go the other way. And that's not just me trying to make myself seem like I was being smart. Okay, it might be that, but... but it still actually does kind of make sense, right? Oh, it's not behind these, it's around the corner, that's right. Wrong place, Laura, wrong place.
Riddler
Don't.
here.
Hi, Riddler.
This puzzle box.
I'm about to interrupt you with yourself.
Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards.
Does anyone else think his
I have,
like top
of
lip
course,
looks a little weird?
already determined that you are
Like, not quite right?
assassin.
I want that skirt. I want the other one with the shorts. I want the boots. I have those characters. I've made them, but they can't look right because I don't have these styles.
I'll kill you for free.
And actually, I don't think those ones look right because my Echo and my Query have the correct hair color.
Help me!
Echo has black hair and Query has blonde, I believe. Oh, actually, I might have that the wrong way around. No, that's right. Ow! Because I play with my friend, and he has the Riddler, and I have Catwoman to go with the Riddler, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So instead of having just the Catwoman, I also made her be able to transform into Query and Echo. So it looks right when we play, but the name looks wrong. Is he meant to be saying something?
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient
That was
funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
Oh, for Riddle. I thought he was saying that to me. I was going to be like, how dare you? But that's fine. You can say it to the Riddler. I don't care. Bye!
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker.
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds.
I shouldn't have gone
It's
into
a
my
point
menu.
Of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy.
I'm frozen.
And that if the Riddler's really
There
as
we go.
smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
I mean, I wouldn't tell Batman anything anyway. You could do that yourself, lazy. I feel like I'm doing things a little too quick and the game is like, hang on a sec.
Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off.
That's cool.
Because what kind of hand does a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who wants it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up.
No, I wasn't listening to half of it, so. Okie dokie.
Yes. Can anyone win this war?
That's a question, not a riddle. And the answer is perhaps. Okay, let's put that in. I shouldn't have opened my inventory. I clearly messed something up when Joker was trying to do his, speech. The speech that they all do at the end of, whenever they're finished whatever they were doing. It's either a thank goodness that worked out, I'm the best, or it's a I will be back, you haven't seen the last of me, I shall win this again later, speech. There are too many speeches. Ike's, let's get out of here. Leave the Riddler's hideout. Okay. I don't really like it in there anyway. It feels dank. I like dark and creepy, but dank not so much. It has kind of like a wet feeling to it.
One of Falcone's men.
Like I can't stay dry, so I don't want to touch the walls or the floor or anything.
To back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy.
I mean, he does that all the time, doesn't he?
If the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Pretty sure you said that already.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands. Not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
I'll go talk to Nightwing even though I don't want to. Ooh, let's collect. Thank you, I shall take the bounty. Maybe, if it wants to work. There we go. Oh, it's not bounty. There's music in my head. Let's go! Who are we talking to? Oh, Nightwing, right. I don't like Nightwing very much. Actually, I dislike Robin more, but Nightwing in particular.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer.
Darn right!
That's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
He called me a hero. Okay, we can be friends now.
The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Alright, let's collect our mail. Pieces of the puzzler.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
No, but I shall sell you very, very many things. Lots of things shall be sold to you. Okay. Okay, so next is the Diamond District, but I feel like we should probably head to the House of Legends and see if there's anything that can be done about this inventory, which I feel there probably isn't. Because as we all know, free-to-play means I have very little inventory space and bank space and shared bank space. So I am suspecting that I will not be able to do much about it. So this is what we're looking at. This can go in. Those maybe? Yeah, can go in. Mind you, I think this is the character I have the total tool is on this one. Katana is there. Okay. We've got a back piece that I don't know if I need that on my other character, but we'll send it across just in case, and if I can't, then we will delete it because there's nothing more that can be done with it, and that sucks and I don't like it. It's fine. Now, I'm thinking I might grab some consumables that I probably would use, because these ones are a little bit more helpful. Then I don't think... I feel like the teleporter ones I'm probably going to delete. Right? As soon as it gets too much, they're going to be gone, because they're just a pain in the butt. Oh, actually, I need this out, because I have to put this one in, because I collected... Oh, no. Wrong. What is that? Oh, base items. We should open that one, so that one's gone as well. And we've got some stuff going on down here. Once I've collected these are available in my base though, aren't they? So I can delete those. They didn't used to be, but I think that was something they changed like in the last, I don't know, year or two. We'll leave it like that. We're going to open the crate of furniture. I guess that's probably the only one I'd probably use. Probably. Let's open this too. Because now that we have, okay, that's handy. Now that we have the augments, that can be consumed, so that's good. Get it out of my inventory. And we can sell the trinket.
Lords of Order, grant us your favor.
Yes. Alright, then we're also going to grab...
Great beings.
You're very chatty, aren't you? We're going to grab the jetpack. Joker, jetpack. Equip this for sustained flight. Thank you. This and put a block on that, so then she can fly, and then we can swap it out if we don't want flight. Boop! Alrighty, perfect. Now,
Your presence is rewarding.
I'm also thinking that I'm the kind of person who wastes these on things that look cool, and I kind of want the Ocean Queen hair, so we're gonna get it. Do these ever disappear? Like, do they build up so much and then eventually they are gone? Ocean Queen, thank you. Because if they're going to disappear and no longer be available there, I think I should pay close attention to that, you know? So I can grab what I need when I need it. As we all do. Alright, Ocean Queen hair, thank you. Yay! That looks better. These are the important things, you know? How the character looks, most important. Now I feel like maybe the wings are a bit much. And I don't like saying that because I think they're so pretty. But I feel like everyone keeps laughing at her, you know, saying things about how it's kind of stupid. And they're not wrong about it being kind of stupid, so... She looks like she's just going to a child's birthday party all of the time, and I feel like that's, you know, not something she really wants to look like she's doing. So this, I feel, is a little better, because it looks like she's a fallen angel. Right? I feel like that works better. Let's see if there's anything better. But I kind of like wings still. I fully realize that they're kind of silly because she has no flight. Mind you, she has flight now. I just got flight. Never mind, she has flight. It totally makes sense, okay? Okay. Nope. Keeping the wings. Yay! And then if we put the flight jetpack thing on her, it'll all make sense. Oh, wait, we should put a lock on that one as well. There we go. Ah, everything makes sense now. The world is not crazy. Okay, let's take her home. We need to put an armory in place. We have an armory. Excellent. I wonder if I have enough space to hold all these items. Ta-da! We have saved it. And now I can put all my armor back on. If anyone is wondering why I'm choosing to save it without the armor on, it's so that while I'm in gameplay, I won't have the problem of... What do I need there? I need the belt, then the pet, then that, and then these two can't go in yet. Okay. I won't have the problem of my inventory getting filled with either the armor items that I need to put on my character or these ones that are locked to an armory. So my inventory is able to be sold or deleted in gameplay rather than having to come back and fix the armory all of the time. So that's that. Ta-da! Now she can sleep under her... I know it says Zamaron, but it's just purple, you know? It looks great. And she's got her armoire. Beautiful. And look, this will be her bathroom, I'm thinking, right? That looks like something that would go behind a sink, which I think I've done in my other house. Right, let's pop it to bed. Good night, shattered shadows. And good night, you guys.